Continuing from last video. Alright, here we are for round number 25. Doing Spore this time. So let us hop right into it and get us started. Over here we'll do the brain from right there to replace 10% or brain 85% dirt. There we go. Chuck. Give us a moment to like take control of a few of the people. Not people, but you know what I mean, the cows over there. There we go. Alright, now let's head over here and get the spore started right here. Yeah, right here works. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Spore evolve. Fuck. There we go. Alright. And then alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright. Timer started. Oh, the brain moves now. I guess the other model, I don't know. No clue why. Anyway, while they build up their little wall, let us start the time lapse and see what the brain decides to do. I put them a lot. No, they're not that close. It's just the walls are massive. So yeah, let's start the time lapse. I hope y'all enjoy. brain got killed pretty fast. You know, I assumed it would. Not really surprised. I'm not too sure about the exact time. I think it took around like 20-ish minutes. Let's go look at how much it's taken over. A lot of them haven't even fully gotten their covers up. Wow. Alright. So yeah, that's no point for Brainium. And another point for the Infection Alliance. I will see you when I have the next infection all set up. Alright, I am going to probably stop recording right now. I wanted to get done of the rest of the ones tonight, but no, I'm too tired. So, peace out, Patreon people. Alright, here we are for round 26. We're going to be doing From Another World against the Brain. I have my little structure to make. I'm just waiting for the thing to come crashing down real quick. So, yeah, once that is crashed down, I will see y'all again. So, yeah. Alright, I'm back, and it has crash landed. Let's go put this down. Alright, there we go. Let us start the time lapse. Oops. There we go. In there. Alright. And survival. Alright, I hope y'all enjoy. Alright, it's basically been an hour, and for some reason, the From Another World has not even attempted to go fight the brain. I do not know why. I mean, it's been taking a minute to spread, but there's a fair few things just out and about now. I mean, I would assume something would attack it, but they're not. So they seem to be coexisting fairly well for the time being. So I'm going to give them both a point. The Infection Alliance will gain another point, and Brainium will gain another point. So there's really nothing else to show off for this round. I will see you when I have... Oh, it crashed again. But like I was saying, I'll see you when I have the next round all set up. Alright, here we are for round 27. We're going to be doing Entomophobia versus Brainium this time. Let us hop right into it. And I'm going to be putting down Entomophobias first because of how long it takes for it to actually start spreading. And what I'm going to do for it is I'm going to go like this. And just go down a little bit. Oh, that works like that. And then just do / replace 30% air, 70% dirt. There we go. All right, right here. Just gotta shift right click. All right, there we go. Making a nest. Chuck. Get the timer up real quick just so I have it ready. And it should be making the nest now. Whoops. Yep, there it goes. All right, perfect. Creative. All right, let's go over here. Right there. And actually, don't I have... Hold on. There we go. Place, boom. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna get a few of them. All right, there we go. Timer started. Yeah, good enough. What the fuck are they fighting? I don't know what it was fighting already, but it was fighting a something already. Fighting the birds or some shit. All right, how's this going? How much has it taken so far? Has it made its own little pocket yet? No, not yet. Still, like, burrowing into it to make the pocket area. I think it takes like 20-ish minutes, something like that. How should we place? Not what I wanted to do. I should have helped it. I'm trying to help it a little bit, just so it's not like completely. All right, there we go. That should make it better. What a fuck ton. Yeah, okay. I think it's going faster now. Not too much faster, but it's going faster because this has already started to spread. Let me give the... Actually, I'll wait to do that till I set the time lapse. We can see it from outside now, which is good. That's good. I know it's still... But it start... Okay. Okay. It should probably start showing up soon. I'm going to start the time lapse now. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoy. It has been like an hour-ish, maybe like 1 or 2 minutes left. I forget the exact timing left on it. And the brain has survived. It's low, but it still managed to survive. So that means that they both get a point again. Brainium gains another point, and so does the Infection Alliance. I don't, once again, nothing really more important to talk about this round. I guess real quick, let us go see how much this spread real quick, and like how far. What the? Oh, is this like a different room? Is that why it looks like this? That's cool. I didn't realize that it was gonna change like the thing in the middle. Then is it still going down here? I don't think it's had any update, but from what I know, there's been no update since I last used it. I'm gonna check real quick. No update since I last used it. So this has always been in the mod since the last update. I've just never seen the different rooms, like the main heart. This, I don't know why the heart's like the first room where it can get into. Maybe the heart's supposed to be like a lot deeper underground. Maybe, I don't know. No clue. But yeah, I will see you when I have the next round all set up. Because this round they both gained a point. Alright, here we are for round 28, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be Ecdysozoa versus Brainium. So let's hop right into it. I'm gonna put Brainium down real quick. Right here. Like right here. Boom. Boom. Oh, not actually. There we go. Chuck. There we go. Right, let's head over here. I'm not too sure what each of these spawning, so I'm gonna spawn one of them. One of each. I love the models of these though. They're really good. Like really good models. What the heck? Alright, one of them starts the infection. It's this little dude. This little guy. Hey. Alright. Boom. 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 Chuck, chuck, chuck. I don't need that. What is this infester? I'm gonna place it. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm not sure what the difference between the two things are. Bug soil and infester. Oh shit. That worked. That worked out. I don't know that's what that did, but I mean, worked. Timer started. And yeah, they're spreading slowly. What is this? There's like an effect going on right here. From this thing, right? What's going on with the brain? No, it's dying to rhinos or elephants. Yo. Get your ass whooped by an elephant. No. Alright. I'm getting rid of these guys. I need a better sword. This one. Great sword. Oh, is that? No, I want that over here yet. Oh, he did exactly what I wanted him to. Perfect. I don't know what I just did there, but I killed the brain. No. Alright, there we go. Perfect. It is dead now. Lasso. Give me the lasso. Bring this dude back over. Bruh. Bro. Alright. Don't lag the game out. Get out from the fucking hole. I hate that he went to target the elephants like right away. Alright, over here. There we go. Oh, I needed it to be just not under the ground. Alright, it's slowly growing. Oh no, there it is. Well, I mean, how much health does this thing have right here? Once both of these things die, it's probably gonna be. I'd say they lost. The bugs lost, but yeah, I'm gonna start a time lapse now. Hope y'all enjoy. That's gonna be the end of this round. The brain got destroyed. Actually, I'm not too sure if they were fighting or not, to be honest, because the brain took him over, but the brain died. So, I mean, it doesn't matter either way. The big brain master guy died, but I don't know what really killed it. I know it killed itself, but I don't know what it was fighting. But, yeah, that's gonna end with a point for the Infection Alliance, not Brainium. Is there a new one? Yeah, there's another one that's got spread. Oh, so they spawn from these things. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's going to be a point for the Infection Alliance. I shall see you when I have the next round all set up. Alright, here we are for what I am pretty sure is round 29. It's going to be Desertification versus the Brainium. So yeah, let's hop right into it and get this started. First off, we're going to go over here from right there to right there. Not what I meant to do. There. Chuck. Boom. Just a few. There we go. Alright, let's head over here. The other side-ish, like right in the middle. Like right around here will work. Shift right quick. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Chuck that. Desert, boom, boom. Oh, it might not be able to spread onto terracotta. It don't matter, it will just spread on top of it. There's dirt over here. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Go and spawn some of the stuff. Whole bunch of scorpions. No clue what this is. I'm gonna see what it is. Sentient Rift. No fucking clue what this is supposed to do. I'm gonna spawn like 2 more of them. 2. They burn. No, they don't. Alright, there we go. And yep, it has already started to spread. Perfect. That is a really... Alright. The Brain Masters are... Is it because it's fighting the fucking... Yeah, it's fighting these fucking rhinos. Boom. 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 Still 1 more. Alright, where is this dumbass at? I hate how the rhinos can get them so low. It's probably only at like, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not that low, probably at like 30 to 50, but it just shows how low it is because it has bajillion health. All right, there we go. No need to lasso. Let us start the time lapse then. I hope y'all enjoy. All right, it has been about an hour-ish. I think maybe like a single minute away from being an hour. And the brain is still alive. Oh, and it's at max health too, which is 1,000,000. That's the highest I've ever seen it at. Granted, it's not regenerating any of it, but still, that is a lot. And the desert is obviously spreading and still here. It's about to be a whole bunch bigger than the Brainium. Not about, it already is. So both of them, oh, managed to come out now, but both of them gained a point. So Infection Alliance gained another point, and Brainium did as well. So yeah, nothing else to show off or talk about with this round. I will see you. It closed the round for me already, the game for me already. Thank you. Like I was saying, I'll see you on the next round when I have that set up. Alright, here we are for round 30. We'll be doing Dawn of the Flood versus Brainium. Let us hop right into it. This Jackal was new. The Jackal form, I did not see that like the last time I played, so not well used and not played, but I'm definitely gonna use chuck that down to see what it is. Let me 1, 2, 3, there we go. The cutscene. I like the cutscene, it's cool. It's a unique thing of Minecraft, like of this mod that I've literally never seen happen before. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Then just chuck that. What the fuck? That was kinda cool. Juggernaut. Yo. Tyrant. Goddamn. That one is massive as fuck. Oh, granted, I probably should have. Yeah, I should have done that first. All right, my bad. Had to do that so I can go over here and go right here. Are they gone already? No, they're still here. Okay. There we go. Whole bunch of these. Chuck, chuck. Hopefully I'm safe in here. They're still here, right? Yeah, they still exist, but because I'm not like over here, can't see them. Slash Dawn of the Flood. On of, I don't know what that meant, but I set that, set score. There we go. Timer start. I'm assuming that they should start spreading soon. I don't know where they're going, but they are going away. I'm not in survival though. Oh, did the game lag it because this is doing? But yeah, that is definitely what it is. There we go. I'm pretty sure I'm safe in here. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, there they go. Because that's slowly starting to change all the stuff here. What about over here? I wonder if we'll be able to convert this or not. I guess we will see if it does or not. Well, I guess time for the time lapse. Hope y'all enjoy. Alright, it's only been like 30-ish minutes, but get out of this. That crashed my game. Oh, there we go. This is basically full health besides 8 like 2 damage comparatively to, well, first off, it's taken all that land basically. So there's that. I didn't realize how big. I knew it took a whole bunch. I didn't realize it took that much though. This 90, it will eventually probably end up dying. Maybe tonight it would die. And the brain can't infect anything else because the mossy hive flood block has taken over. Literally, can I stand on this? No, has taken over everything. Because I mean, that's just how it works. It literally takes over. Yeah, well. Damn, that is insane. How deep? I wonder how deep it goes. But once nighttime hits, it will start dying. So I'm gonna give the point to the Infection Alliance this time, not Brainium. They didn't tie, even though the brain's still alive. Oh, I think this is where all the mobs are at. I was wondering where they were. They're trying to climb up. They're all just spawning underground. That's why there's like nothing spawning on the top. Well, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, nor show off for this round now. So I will see you when I have the next round all set up. Alright, here we are for round 31. It's going to be Creature from the Stars, or Creatures from the Stars. Let us get started right away and waste no time. Alright, from there. Chuck. Oh, actually, let's do that. And chuck all these down. There we go. All right, let's go over here. Like to right here-ish. All right, outpost. Temple. Citadel. This has 1,000 health, right? Yeah. Altar. Then 1, 2, 3. All right. Timer started. And they're the citadel starts to grow up. Not too sure what the temple is doing. It's gonna kill itself. I think it is gonna kill itself. Can't do anything about that. Not surprised though. I don't know how this works. I don't know if it spawns creatures or what. You know how they work. This is gonna kill itself too. I already know how the altar always does. This is what I mainly wanted. The Pantheon. This is the Citadel. It doesn't kill itself. And it will keep spreading out. Or, I mean, it should keep spreading out anyway. Oh, does the builder spawn stuff? Yeah, okay. What is... Stuff is spreading over here already somehow. No clue how. Over here too. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean... Okay, sure. Well, let's find, actually... Boom. Oh, what the fuck? I got flashbang right there. Alright, anyway, let's find a spot to start the It's getting attacked. Hopefully it doesn't die. Well, let's find the spot to start the time lapse, and hope y'all enjoy. Alright, that is gonna be the end. That is 15 minutes, and the creatures from the stars managed to beat Brainium and take over a whole bunch of more land than I thought they would. They spread so fast, holy. Well, that's another point for the Infection Alliance, and no point for Brainium. So, yeah, I will see you when I have the next round set up, because I don't really have anything else to say or show off for this round. Alright, here we are for round 32. We're going to be doing Covenant. Quick disclaimer, I'm going to be doing it every time I show off Covenant, but I don't know if they still do, but the Covenant used to use stolen models and assets and stuff like that from other mods and this similar stuff like that. So just a heads up if you do happen to ever use the mod. And if you don't like that type of stuff, then you don't have to use the mod. And I'm going to use it because I like the idea and everything. And hold on, I'm stretching. I was going to continue the thought and then but like I was saying, you know, it's fucked up to do that. You shouldn't do that. But I'm going to keep using the mod. Like I have already been using it. It's a good mod for what I was, well, basically what I'm doing. So yeah, y'all don't like it, you can let me know, but I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, right here, that what is it? What's the command for it? There's a command to set the hive. There we go. Queen, chuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. There we go. Now let's head over here. Over here. From right there to right here. So chuck. Boom. Chuck. And there we go. Timer start. And let's see what ends up happening. So what are the drones doing exactly? Where did they go off to do? What the feck? Did the warden spawn them? Oh. Oh. Now here a drone is. That's a warrior. I don't remember spawning a warrior. I spawned drones. Well, that's the main, so if she dies, they lose. If that dies, they lose. Okay. I mean, definitely doing work. Well, I'm gonna just go start a time lapse, and yeah, I probably, let me go see if I can move it a bit back to like right here. Hopefully she moves. I don't know if she will, but hopefully she does. Well, yeah, I'm gonna start the time lapse now, so hope y'all enjoy. It has been about an hour. There's like 5-ish minutes left. And Brainium's left. Still surviving. And is this not what the fuck's the command then? It? No, what the god, I've seen the command before, bro. Well, what the fuck was it? CV 32. Okay. And the queen's still alive, so both of them get a point. The Affection Alliance and Brainium. Let me go. Let's go see how many like of the things actually got born and like infected and stuff. I can't even see it. Okay. You got a spitter one. I don't know why they're going off from the hive, but you got the warden left. I don't really see any other ones. I'm guessing it's like counting that over there too. But I don't really have anything else to show off for this round. So yeah, I shall see you when I have the next round all set up. Alright, here we are for round 33. We're going to be going against the Black Virus this time versus Brainium. So let's hop right into it and get started. Alright, over here from right there to down here. Okay. Few of them. Alright, there we go. Place. Alright. That has started. Let's head over here to like right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Timer started. And the spreading has started. So how's the spreading over there? Yeah, that's fine. I was debating whether to spread it out. Can I break it in time? I can definitely break it in time. All right, and then over here. Perfect. All right, kind of bit farther back, like back here. Yeah, like right here. All right, that's better. Not that much of a difference, but you know, a little bit of a difference. Yeah, that's better. And then, is it that? I'll chuck one more in the back. All right. Once it has started like spreading, and like I've seen it actually spread, I will start the time lapse. What's going on over here though? Not attacking these because they got the brained by the little brain dudes. They're called Brainium. Okay. Has it spread at all? Yeah, it has. All right, that one started. All right. Well, I'm gonna find a spot to start the time lapse, and hope y'all enjoy. Only got one more to do after this, and then we will be done. Alright, it has been like 52-ish minutes, and the black virus is basically taken over all the land. But the brain does not die from it. I guess maybe because it's like slightly floating, but I guess the real reason is because it's not coded to kill them. Yeah, because these things don't die either. So yeah, this time black virus might take over the land, but it can't kill the brain. Because I don't know why it can't, but it just can't kill the brain. So I'm gonna give that a both of them a point, because the brain doesn't die, but like all the blocks get taken over. So Infection Alliance got another point, and so did the brain. Or Brainium. It hasn't taken these just yet. It's taken most of the village though. There's a little bit of the village it hasn't taken, and everything that's spawning is dying instantly. Oh, never mind. The brain just died from something. I guess it finally got killed from the black virus, so never mind. Brainium does not get a point. Infection Alliance is the only one that got a point. So I'm happy I didn't end it just yet. So that's all I'm gonna show for this round. I'll see you when I have the next round, which is the final round all set up, and we can see who actually won, the Infection Alliance or Brainium. I'm assuming it's the Infection Alliance though, because I'm pretty sure they won a whole bunch more. But anyway, I'll see you when I have the next round all set up. Alright, here we are for round 34, the final round. Gonna be Abominations versus Brainium. Let us see if Brainium can gain a point on the last round, or if Infection Alliance will gain the point the last round. I have no clue what's gonna happen. Let me find a better spot, like right here. I mean, I'm pretty sure Infection Alliance won this no matter what, even if Brainium gets another point, but you never know. You never know. Boom. Just chuck a few of these. A few more. Chuck that. There we go. All right, let's head over here. I don't know how much Abominations has changed, because I know it's supposed to have changed a little bit. I need to give him this effect. Usually I do this during the time lapse, so I just need to see where he's at. Brain. I could type properly. There we go. Okay, that's where they're at. So right here. Fester. Let us get out. Alright. And then we'll spawn 2 injectors. One right there. And one right there. Alright, perfect. And I mean, yeah, that should work. Let me start the timer. Start. And how close I mean, it moved a bit. Yeah, right there. Ooh, I should have put it a bit farther away. I didn't realize it would start spawning these flying ones already. Phase increase. Alright. There we go. Alright, yeah, time has already started. I'm gonna start the time lapse now. Hope y'all enjoy. Alright, not even a few minutes later, they managed to beat the brain. I don't even know if I'm gonna time lapse that or not, to be honest. I don't think it mattered where I spawned the brain at, to be honest, because, I mean, are there any over here? Yeah, there's already like a few coming over here, and they would have just, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. But, yeah, that is a straight up win for the Infection Alliance. I have no clue who fully won, but yeah, I will show that off. I'll jump to a new thing, a new world probably, and show off who won. So yeah, I'll see you when I have that all tallied up and set up. Alright, that's gonna be it for this Infection War. The Infection Alliance managed to beat Brainium, so that's it. there's gonna be no more, because like I just said, the Infection Alliance won. So peace out. If you made it this far in the video, thank you a whole bunch. And if you guys slash girls want to support me more, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because all three of those things help me out a whole bunch, and I'll appreciate it a whole bunch. But other than that, if you do want to support me some other way and you've done all three of those things, you can check out my Patreon and my Discord. The links will be in the description. I know not everyone has money for Patreon, but you can still join it if you want to check it out for free, because I have some free stuff on there. And if you have already done the Patreon and you want to still support me somehow, you can check out my Discord. You can come in and talk to me, some of my other subscribers, give me some ideas for videos, all types of stuff. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it may be where you're at, and I'll see you on whatever you watch next. Peace out.